Howard Stern hates bad critics. I am woke, motherfucker, I love it. Good for you, Mr. Stern. Owning it 100%. Fucking retard. Hello everyone, I am Ultivillain, and welcome back to another episode of Twitter Talk Trash, where I look at trash from Twitter X and TikTok, as the name of this channel suggests. And this particular dumpster dive has been rather enlightening indeed, so let's get into it. By the way, if you could like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, I'd really appreciate it.
Now, I had a lot of confused people in these comments, which is the goal. Nothing that I do is ever supposed to make sense.
I am Jack's complete lack of surprise.
However, let me explain this.
Stop fucking around, cunt!
So, I go to a gender therapy specialist, she's fucking great, and she's deep into academic Twitter.
Academic Twitter. And I'm a quantum physics professor at Burger King.
So she found this person's dissertation where they argued that being cis and straight is a trauma response.
Whoa, you better make that make sense.
Which at first is just like, what do you mean? That doesn't make any fucking sense. But if we think about the heteronormativity that is our society, and how in so many parts of our country especially, like, it is so not okay to be trans or to be gay.
What in thine fuck art thou talking about?
People aren't allowed to express or explore that side of their identity.
Took me all of a few seconds to debunk that bullshit.
So they just kind of conform to society and don't even think about it.
Bullshit.
Like, gender and sexuality is such a broad spectrum, to only exist on one extreme of it doesn't make any sense.
Of course. Why stop at one gender when you can be all of them?
So you like
Genders.
say? Well, have all the
Genders?
in the world!
Especially if you're both extremes, you know? Like, it could happen, but...
Well, I did ask her to make it make sense, and I think she failed.
Two men in Uganda are facing separate charges of aggravated homosexuality, an offense punishable by death under the country's controversial new anti-gay laws.
So imagine it. You work at CNN, you put out a bullshit article, you try to push a bullshit narrative, and that pesky message at the bottom just appears.
One of these men is charged with raping a disabled man, and the other is charged with raping a minor.
CNN defending rapists and PDF files? Whoa.
Honestly, we shouldn't stop at Alabama. We shouldn't stop at Alabama. It should be a traveling fight series. Traveling fight club, where racists or alabaster demons get their ass beat by black people, called 40 Acres and a Duel.
Wow. The racism on this bitch is just dripping from her. And of course, I'll bet she'll determine who and who isn't a racist, right? Especially in a culture where many people consider all white people to be racist. So what are you gonna do? Just traverse the entirety of the US just beating up white people on sight? I would certainly hope not.
40 Acres and a Duel for 40 days, 40 fights, right? Black people get it for free. We get it for free, obviously. The Slavic slugs that have to, get their mink, they have to pay $1,619 for inconvenience fees for 400 years, and there's going to be interest and late fees attached because we're nipping generational wealth in the bud. There will be what else? There's going to be 3/5 a person. 3 to 5 black people per alabaster male monkey that needs to get their ass beat. Simply, we should not stop there. We should keep it going, keep the momentum going. I really think this would be a great reparations business venture. Let me know what you think. Any investors, you can email me at the email in my bio. Yeah, let me know. There will also be chairs available to take home as party favors or use at the event. Yeah, let me know if you want to invest.
Did you notice how I didn't add any commentary on that last part? Well, yeah, that's because sometimes the best way to expose a racist is to just let them talk and talk. By the way, I recently checked. That video is still up there. Yeah, a video that encourages black people like yourself to enact violence on white people for no other reason for them just being white. Despite white people today not being guilty of slavery or anything like that. Fuck me.